On AEW last night, you seen the formation, the group, the name of the group that we seen formed in episode 1 of Dynamite, and that is the group of Hagar, Jericho, Guevara, Los Boricuas. They all have come together, and they are now called Inner Circle. Listen, does it work though? You're saying it's Jericho is the big star. Those guys are his inner circle. It seems a little bit rehashed though. Then again, what isn't? Not much. Just answer my own question. Now I know it's different. You know, most stables you have guys that look the same and act the same, or have similar styles of wrestling. You know, it's a good mix of personalities and styles that you wouldn't normally see together. Did I really like it last week? No. I mean, it grew on me. The sum of the parts is great. The name, listen, it's okay. But nothing special, nothing terrible either. Couple of, like, the other thing that I wanted to add too, is Sean Spears. If Tully isn't gonna help Sean Spears, why are they together? It's almost like you're wasting a legend with a, so-so dude. And Tully Blanchard just looks like a crusty, old-school type of manager. Spears just isn't one of those guys. He's decent, but you can't teach it, and he doesn't have it. One might argue, just my critique. Maybe that will change in the coming weeks. The better question, too, for me is, why is he still carrying a chair around after Cody beat him definitively at All Out and has clearly moved on? And listen, maybe the Spears story is just getting started. Tully has said that we need to fix something, so something is happening. I get that. Okay. Surprised, am I surprised that the Young Bucks didn't win? I'm surprised. They gave a nice rub to a Private Party. Would have liked more of a story being told in that match. It was more just, the flops, the dives, and, all this type of stuff. Just would have liked more of a story. I just want to go back to in that promo that Jericho said. He pretty much said when the fans were chanting "We the People," that it was bad creative on the part of WWE. Now, listen. AEW fans were the one who kind of started loudly chanting "We the People." You might even argue that this is really the only thing that has gotten Jack Swagger over, "We the People." And then Jericho just kind of cut it off at the knees, saying that it's bad creative. He just basically shut it down. Swagger embraced it. He's been embracing it. And still used it, a couple of weeks ago in his MMA fight. And you do that. You kind of interject yourself. Kill "We the People." Just to kind of take a dig at WWE? Unless you have some cool new catchphrase for Hager, for this guy to use. "We the People" is the only thing that he got over. Even so, he loved it. He was using it in MMA. So I really don't understand why Jericho did that. Maybe kind of not even realizing that he was doing it, just off the top of his head, trying to just take a jab at WWE. So that's kind of that did kind of baffle me. So hope all is well. Look forward to speaking to you guys very, very soon.